since 8 o'clock this morning. And so it's been a kind of a long day, but it was wonderful. So I'm very grateful for that program. What I want to do to help people is I work a lot with the homeless, and I work a lot with just helping people in general get to the next level of wherever they want to be. So that's my contribution.
Awesome. Very good. And this is John, by the way. This is John.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm
What are we, right, grateful person, vision. I'm Colby, grateful for, what am I grateful for?
Being able to sit like that?
Yeah, that's a good one. I love being able to sit comfortably or on things, as it were. No, I don't know. I really like this weather. Love this weather. But what I've been wanting to do, I suppose, has to do with people. And you know, everyone's got these things that they want to do, or people they want to be, and everyone else seems to just have this really bad habit of telling them, no, you can't do that. No, you're not good enough to do that. Why don't you try this instead? Or, you know, this, that, the other. And everyone's got this great, wonderful potential as human beings to be simply amazing. And we do our best to smother it for some reason. And I really would like to find a way to bring that potential out to the forefront so that these people can get up in the morning, look at themselves in the mirror, and you know, instead of being like, oh man, I look terrible, be like, no, I'm amazing, I'm about to go do something absolutely glorious today, and it's going to be brilliant. I mean, if I could just do that for a few people in the world, that would be great. I'd die happy.
Very cool, very cool.
Colby.
There we go. All right. Very good.
I'm Mike, and I'm grateful for being here because this is America.
I know what you mean, man. I know what you mean.
You can share that joy. Everything from the air we breathe to the clothes we wear to the building we have. All of this is amazing. I'm very grateful for having all that. My dream, my vision would be creating a haven for outcasts of society, and it's a bit complicated. Some of us already know the entire idea of what I hope to build, but bottom line is basically giving jobs to those who cannot receive them from society. That's basically it.
Wonderful. Okay. My name's Taylor, and I am thankful for, I guess, the time that I've been given on this planet to do whatever I want with it, and the freedom to do what I want with it. And something I'd like to do with, like, in my future is just to enact change in other people's lives. I think it's, with the short amount of time that I've been given, there's not a whole lot you can do that's going to last. And one of those things you can do is to change someone else's life, you know, someone around you. Make it positive in some way, some aspect. Something that most people would take for granted is an opportunity, and I want to give those people the opportunity, similar to what he's thinking or wanting to put forth. I think it's important to just say, almost like the Yes Man movie, to say yes to when people ask you to do something. I don't want to be the person that says no. I just kind of want to go ahead and go with it. And if someone were to ask me for help, I mean, I grew up watching a lot of like superheroes. So like, I watched Dragon Ball Z when I grew up, and like Goku was always so positive.
Yes.
And like, I kind of want to be like him. I mean, I don't want to ever be pessimistic or negative or let anyone down. I kind of just like want to raise my children and my family with like a positive environment. I don't really need too much like money or anything, but like I think gaining financial responsibility would be kind of nice, so you can help more people So like, the more money I have, the more kids I'm gonna have, and I'm gonna try and spread my knowledge to my kids. That's it.
I forgot that I was gonna go. I was in facilitator mode. I added Julia, by the way, but she's not. Julia is our member, but she's in Austin right now, and she doesn't feel presentable, so she's not on here. But I told her she could listen in though.
She just
And
she has to tell us her vision,
Can you hear us, Julia?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you. Okay, I'm
Please put a
gonna.
sock puppet up there.
Yeah.
I can
Stuffed
do this.
animal or something like that. Teddy bear. How about teddy bear?
I don't have a teddy bear. So I'm gonna do my thing first. My name is Nene Sterling. I have kind of, what's happening with the screen over there? I have a rather deep, complicated vision, I guess. I really want to, although it's simple to me, I really want to create more self-awareness within people. I've tried really hard to cultivate that for myself. But by self-aware, I mean being aware of what my feelings are, what I'm needing, what's frustrating me, what's angering me, what's pushing me. To be aware of that. And to be connected and aware of other people and aware of what's going on for them, aware of the human experience that we're sharing. So through that, I mean, I've studied meditation, to be present, studied nonviolent communication, also called compassionate communication, and I co-facilitate those classes. That's to connect on a heart-to-heart basis with someone rather than through, up here and judgments and analyzing. And I do co-counseling too, which is kind of a way to get out some of the past hurts that are still driving our decisions and scaring us and putting all of this fear in to stop us from getting what we really want to get. So there's a lot of fear in everyday situations when we're talking with people and when conflict arises. And this disconnection causes conflict. When we're not aware of ourselves, we're not connected to the beautifulness of this other person's soul and this other person's feelings and needs and our feelings and needs. So underneath, one of the main practices I do is that everything we do, everything we say is in order to meet a need, a deeper shared need that we all have, like connection, community, food even. And where we get hung up on is strategy to meet the need. What restaurant am I going to go to? I don't want to go to that restaurant. So I really want to bring more awareness and connection to people. And I want to do that in a way that enlightens me as well, where I can feel that love. And I love singing through that, and I love helping people, teaching people. So thank you. Do we want to let Julia go?
Sure.
Give her the virtual stick.
Julia, do you want a virtual stick?
Just put the stick on the machine.
Here, it's on the keyboard.
Okay.
So what are you grateful for? What's your name? What are you grateful for? And what is your vision? What do you see as
making a difference.
as making a difference in your life?
Well, my name is Julia Alessandra. I am grateful for a lot. I'm grateful for, at the moment, every person that decides to be open and honest with me and talk with me, and basically I'm grateful for my friends, I guess I should say. Because that's helped me like a lot recently, just talking with nice people. I'm grateful nice people exist. And my vision, those who have heard me talk before know that it's pretty vague. I'm interested in psychology, and I am also interested, like Nini, in self-awareness. But I'm also interested in helping people, like Nini, reach their full potential. I don't know how I want to do that, but I know that I want people to be able to get where they want to go, and there are a lot of things in the world that stop people from doing that, things that they themselves do to themselves that they don't know they're doing, things that their environment does. Sometimes people just need someone to talk to, and sometimes it's the society, but I personally don't know enough about the subject yet. I'm still in school to really know how I want to do this, but I know that there is a lot of potential in the world and a lot of problems and issues, specifically for me, involving miscommunications and misunderstandings and just how we treat each other and how we treat ourselves. And like I said, it's pretty vague, but I want to do something to help us understand more. And yeah.
Sounds beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful, thank you.
Stephen said sounds beautiful.
Thank you. My name is Owen Zamora. I am thankful to be here today, and I'm very grateful to be today's presenter. I want to change the world through music and make this a place with more harmony in the world. And that's pretty much.
What are you grateful for?
To be here and be the presenter of today. I'm thankful for my friends as well, my family, to live in America. So.
There was a song by a group that came out in the 1960s, and they were Puerto Rican. And it went, "Only in America, land of opportunity." And it's a very pretty song. And I forget all the rest of the words, but you may remember that. You remember that song? Jay and the Americans. Puerto Rican group. They're originally from Puerto Rico, but they call themselves Jay and the Americans. And that was the song.
You remember the important part.
Yeah.
There the chorus, you know, that's quite well.
Take this over.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna record everyone doing it, which I started late. My name's Joe. Hello, everyone. Some of you I know, some of you I don't. I'm grateful for a lot of things, and what's interesting about that is I'm also grateful for the fact that as I get older, I find more things to be grateful for. But I'm also a glaring gratefulness is my parents just came into town from Florida today, and they made it safe and sound, and I'm very grateful for that. My vision itself has changed a little bit, tweaked, and that's what Nini was saying, and Stephen was saying, is that if you come here and you're not quite sure what you want to do, that's why you're here. You can help develop that, because that's the way it was for me. I wasn't sure exactly what my vision was, because I could find an interesting little piece in everything. But what I've narrowed it down to a little bit more is that I would like to bring awareness about our actions and our actions on the environment. That's something I found myself to be fairly passionate about, and I found through a speech that my presentation I gave here a couple of months ago, as well as a speech I recently did for Nini and I's speech class, how little people know about how they actually affect the environment and what they're doing. A lot of people just throw things away and stuff like that. I would like to bring awareness to people so that maybe they will think twice about buying the case of water bottles or throwing something in the trash when they could take it and recycle it somewhere else or put forth that extra effort.
just spreading that. That's my goal.
Okay. Here I go. I'm Paul. Right now, I'm grateful for a solid roof on the house. Because the old house had some rough troubles. I'm glad I don't have to worry about that. And I just have this very small vision of trying to make my world work more efficiently. So I'm trying to make things a little better at home, a little better at the office. Maybe I will succeed in this.
I'm Jay. Grateful for my friends and the opportunities to do so many different interesting things, have so many interesting experiences, and grateful for I'm a musician too, and just some of the musicians I get to play with. Last night we played at a place in Lakewood, and this piano player that we do a monthly thing, and he's just so, you know Tommy, I mean he's just ball of energy and just this light, just has this aura. I mean, he's a virtuoso, but he's just such a joy to play with, and there's just this spontaneous energy there. And we had a lot of singers sitting in, and it was just so much fun. It was just like it's like a communal experience, and but similar to Owen, I probably want to make a difference through my music, and so I teach kids too. We've produced a musical that's going to be performed in a couple weeks. It was performed a couple weeks ago as well. Okay, so with kids that I wrote. So it's always been a dream of mine to write a musical, so I did that.
Cool.
So we'll see how it goes on the 12th. So if you want to come see it, it's in Dealey Montessori around 4:15 on Royal and Hillcrest. So with second and third graders. But they're doing a good job. So that's that.
Cool.
And Stephen.
Last but not least,
I'm not going to throw it. You could hurt somebody.
Don't throw it. I think I've cut myself on this before.
I can believe it. Well, thank
Cut
you.
myself last night on a dish strainer.
Well, my name is Stephen Levine. I work also as academic advisor here at Richland College. I have a lot to be grateful for. First of all, I was diagnosed with something called lymphoma. Have you heard of lymphoma? And I'm grateful that it's localized. I just found that out this morning. I'm grateful that y'all are here. This is wonderful to see this club hatch. You know, it's interesting because I'm a storm hunter and photographer, and I knew I wanted to make a difference in Richland besides my advising, so I thought, all right, I love storms, I love wild weather, and I also want to help people birth their dreams, which would be best to do for the common good. So I decided to create this club, and I'm grateful that Dee Dee stepped in and is doing all that she's been doing. I'm grateful y'all are here. So there's a lot more. I can go on for 10 minutes about what I'm grateful for. There's a lot of things. And how do I see myself making a difference? It's my intent, one of my intents. I make a difference in advising because I see students light up and thank me. And that's an instant feedback. So that's one way. I think I make a positive difference in my wife's life. She tells me. But I'm also on a community bulletin board called Moon Lady, moonlady.org. I'm a columnist, and one of the ways I like to make a difference is to inspire people about the beauty in nature, especially our untamed skies. That's my pen name at Moon Lady, is Untamed Skies. And I bring in photography and poetry and stuff. So, and that's another way. And then I have dreams, but that's another conversation. Maybe I'll do a presentation sometime.
Mm-hmm.
But I really would love to see this club grow to 50 active members, because one of the things that's certain about this club is people are going to leave. They're going to graduate. We've lost 4 people since just this semester. who went off to universities. So we need to have an active bubbling chemical compound here that won't separate. And so that's my vision for making a difference here, because y'all inspire me with your wisdom. And I really share your dreams. All the dreams you've expressed are just yay. They bring me joy. They stand in line with them. So if I can help you make a difference, that's one way I'm making a difference. There you go.
Yeah, are you still here?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I don't see you, you know. I don't see you. Okay.
But I see you.
That's good enough for me. So, I mean, as Dini said, my name is Owen Zamora.
Oh, you have a program.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I do have a program. This is the selections I will be performing today. My vision is to change the world through music, and I hope to do that with opera. So I think we can go ahead and get started. The first song is a German song by Mozart from the opera The Magic Flute. This song is very meaningful for me because this was the first song, one of the first bass songs that my instructor assigned me. This takes place in the temple of Isis and Osiris, in which the high priest, Zarastro, is praying to the gods, Isis and Osiris, as there are two individuals, Tamino and Papagino, who are about to embark on their journey for success. The whole song is a prayer to the gods, and I hope there'll be your enjoyment.
Did Mozart create this?
Yes, the magic flute.
I mean, he created that one.
I will sing it a cappella. By the way, I forgot to mention, there will be, the songs that I will be singing will be a cappella, and then there will be one song with music, another one I will be playing the piano, and then Nini and I will be doing a duet at the end.
Listen.
O Isis Sancta Sirischen der Weisheit Geist, den neuen Paar. Lehre der Fandre Schritte lenket, schenkt mit Geduld in Gefahr, steckt mit Geduld in Gefahr. Lass sie der Brief und Früchte sehen, doch sollten sie zu Grabe gehen. Sollen dir Torgend Kuhnen lauft, nenn sie mit neuen Rennen von Sitz auf, nenn sie mit neuen Rennen von Sitz auf. The next song is an Italian song called Odel mio dolce ardor. This, translated into English, it translates something such as, "Oh, you such an object of my passion, in my ardor." This is a song of love in which the singer is deeply in love with a woman whom he has been that whom he will finally be able to be together. And I hope you enjoy it. Oh, del mio dolce ardor, bramato geto, bramato geto, l'aura che tu respiri, al fin respiro, al fin respiro. Ovunque il guardo e lo giro, le tue vaghe sembianze, amore, in me dipinge, il mio pensier si finge, le più liete speranze, e nel desio che così nel piede e il petto cerco te, amo te, spero, sospiro. Oh, del mio dolce ardor, bramato geto, bramato geto, l'aura che tu respiri, al fin respiro, al fin Thank you. Let's see what we got. Going down the list. Oh, this next one, I just love this song. The Shadow of Your Smile.
Very beautiful.
This song was assigned to me in 2010 when I first started to study music. I enrolled at Richland in a voice class, open voice class to everyone, which, by the way, I highly advise. For the price that you pay and the instruction and the wonderful instruction you receive, it is a very good deal. My teacher teaches that class, Beverly Griffin Dyer. And if not for her who found me in this class and who encouraged me to pursue music, I would not be here today. For that, I'm very thankful.
Wow.
So, The Shadow of Your Smile. The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all my dreams and light the door. Look into my eyes, my love can see all the lovely things you are to me. Our wishful little star was far too high. A tearful kiss your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, all the things that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. Whenever I sing that song, memories come back.
Memories of
Of you listen to the lyrics, and you have
a special woman in your life?
I don't know, maybe.
Someday.
Memories become the future.
Well, I will say, memories, I don't think they have to become the future. I do think, however, they help us realize who we were at one point. And through that memory, we can see, from that point in my life to now, where I started and where I am. Just as you mentioned with Julia a few moments ago, when she joined this club, she didn't have a clear, entirely vision about what she wanted. And now, thanks to I'm sure work that she has done on herself, because this is a work that you have to do on yourself, as well as the support group that she's in, and we're so thankful that she's if joining us here through the internet. She's been able to make some progress. So yes, memories can become the future if you let them to, but I prefer to look at as a way to say where I start and where I am. So hopefully I'm in a better place than I was 4 months ago.
What have you learned and how have you grown since that?
Well, you know what? Let me finish the recital.
No, I'm saying that's what you're looking at.
Okay, well, there you go.
Is yet to come.
Yeah.
Oh, this next song, South Pacific. Oh my goodness. I just love this song so much. It's so dramatic. As a matter of fact, I sang this song earlier in the semester in the Dr. Wallace Scholarship recital. Dr. Wallace, Jerry Wallace, was a faculty member here at Richland College of Music who worked here many years. I wasn't blessed enough to be one of his students, but he touched many students in the music department in school. And in honor of him, they have every year I have a pool of applicants, mostly music students, who want to be recipients of this scholarship. And there's a selective process that goes on. And I'm very thankful that I was selected this year. And the next song that I will sing is what I sang earlier in the semester. Semester, not semestre. That's a Spanish coming out of me. This Nearly Was Mine from South Pacific. Wandering in my heart, one love to be living for, one love to be living for. This nearly was mine, one girl for my dreams, one partner in paradise, this promise of paradise, this nearly was mine. Close to my heart she came, only to fly away, only to fly as day flies from moonlight. Now I'm alone, still dreaming of paradise, still
Still say in that paradise once nearly was mine, so clear and deep are my fancies of things I wish were true. I'll keep remembering evenings I wish I spent with you. I'll keep remembering kisses from lips I'll never own, and all these lovely adventures that we have never known. Now I'm alone, still dreaming of paradise, still saying that paradise once nearly was mine.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and I think you sang the tears back into my face. Like, I felt them like they were about to come out, and then I'm like, they're no, we're going back in.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Don't thank me, thank my tear ducts.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
So, we just been talking about kind of sadness and broken hearts, we want to change the subject a little bit. After I have a sip of water. Excuse me, please.
I'm gonna refill my water bottle while you're at that.
Wow, that's really amazing.
Intermission.
There we go.
Hey, Julia.
She can.
Yes, you just hear
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger, you may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, you may hear her laughing, you may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will be in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you hear her call you across a crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own. All through your life you may dream once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never
Shirley, please come on stage.
Me? No.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been drafted.
You've been drafted, you've been chosen.
Aw.
Now, this is the cool thing about it. When I first heard about the song from Nini, I was like, I've never heard this song before. I wonder how. It's such a beautiful piece. And then I said, yeah, I guess I listened to it a couple times, and I said, I think I can play this thing on the piano. I'm not a pianist. I'm trying to become a singer, or at least I'm studying to become a professional singer. And for any fellow musicians around here. But then I said, you know what? We're gonna do it. She was very enthusiastic about it, very cooperative. We've been rehearsing less than a week in small chunks of
The
time.
song was new.
And so, for you, the rose.
Can you feel my heart?
Let me test. Okay. Remember what we talked about it? Just let it go. And then whenever you're ready, you come in, okay?
Okay.
So.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching, a need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never takes the dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes the chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember, in the winter, far beneath the bitter snow, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
And now for our finale.
This song is from The Phantom of the Opera.
So I knew that she sang what she said, and I was like, you know what? We need to work out a duet or something. We need to do something, you know. I will be singing and said, come on. I said, sure, why not? Let's do this. And we rehearsed, we practiced. By the way, I want to tell you that Nini was so concerned about this not being perfect. And then I said, you know what? Yeah, perfection is desirable. I like progress, process better.
Progress is better.
Yeah, that is always better.
Better is better.
Excellence
Yes.
is not perfection, right?
Yes. So yes, well, it would be really nice to have everything, you know, nailed down to the ground really perfectly. It's more of a process, and during this process, you get to enjoy it. That's the important thing. The enjoyment about the lyrics, with our club members, friends, family, and so we thought it would be a very cool thing to work together, and here we are.
No more talk of darkness, for that is what I feel. I'm here, nothing can harm you. My words will warm and calm you. Let me be your freedom. Let the light dry your tears. I'm here with you, beside you, to guard you and to guide you.
Say you love me every waking moment. Turn my head with talk of summertime. Say you need me with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. That's all I ask of you.
Let me be your shelter. Let me be your light. You're safe, no one will find you. Your fears are past behind you.
All I want is freedom, a world with no more night, and you always beside me to hold me and to hide me.
Then say you'll share with me one love, one lifetime. Let me lead you from your solitude. Say you'll need me with you here beside you. Say, promise me that all you say is true. Christine, that's all I ask of you.
Share with me one love, one lifetime. Say the word and I will follow you.
Share each day with me, each night, each morning.
Say you love me.
You
So yes, thank you so much, Nini. Appreciate that. We have about 5 minutes before the meeting is over, and as a new elected official, president, I would like to acknowledge Nini for her hard work and everything that please come. The hard work that she has put into our club. She has been all the officers together and more, and for that we're very thankful. And I will please recognize her hard work. A round of applause.
Yeah.
And then singing as well. I mean,
I'd sing it on the top.
What?
I'd sing it on the top.
Singer?
All of these songs.
Well, I've got other stuff too that I can do. So.
and so as we can see, she's a person who shares lots of light. What she has inside herself, she shares with others. And I'm very thankful to know you. Very thankful that we met at piano class over about a year ago, I guess. And I'm very thankful to be part of this club. I'm very thankful for Stephen as well, because without Stephen, I would not be where I am now. I remember when I first enrolled in this, and I give testimony when he says he helps students. Without him, I'll be still lost perhaps. And for that I'm very thankful. And I don't think we have much time left for our meeting, so at this point, I would like to ask anyone has any questions about me.
I think we should give another round of applause to Owen too. Thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Yeah.
Bye, Jake.
Great job. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Wow. Awesome. Well, does anybody have any comments, questions, new things to share?
I have a request. I decided to, I did this, doing the sign-up sheet for 5-day Kappa meetings, and I think it would be really useful for this one, and I've got it on my computer. If you just put your first name, last name, and your email, and we'll make sure you're on the newsletter.
I was not on the program.
Starting to break down.
I was not on the program. The cool thing about this is that you actually have a chance to meet the composer. The title of the song is Light Within You and Me, by Nina Sterling. Words by Nina Sterling.
Inside each and every one, there is a bright and shining star, shining brighter than the eye can see. Most of the time it's covered up, most of the time it hurts to look, and it's so difficult to see. But there is a light within you and within me, shining so bright, leading us to finally see all of the ways that we live our lives, all of the ways that we're all the same, all of the ways that we lived and we loved. But there's a light within you and within me. Oh, what does the light say inside of your soul? Why does the light tell you now? Why does the light tell me what to do? Just listen to your life inside your soul and follow it wherever your light may go.
Turn right and your destination is on the left.
Did you create that?
Yes.
Congratulations.
That was, I did not know you, I love the way you executed it too. It was so beautiful.
Okay, well, at this moment, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you, since you have the name and the email of everybody, if you can email to me, because since